Hello everybody, Josh here. Welcome back to the devlog for the game formerly known as Jumping Jehoshaphat. I thought I'd just jump right in here and show you some new features. This week I added several more obstacles and I created a bunch of levels. You can see here we have laser beams that are on a timer. They are activated for a few seconds and then disappear, giving you a chance to jump through them, as well as saw blades that must be avoided or you explode into a bunch of random pieces. And this is one of the new levels I've been working on. This is one of the later stages, so oops. That is why that slope is there. You have to get that jump timed right. Or angled right, I guess. It's not really a timing issue on this one. But it is pretty tricky sometimes to get it so you don't jump too far, because that is certainly a possibility as well. And you have to not jump too far here either. And this is a level I enjoyed making. It's got two paths. It's got one path that's down there. And you can also see I've adjusted the camera. Can be moved a little bit further away now. I think I'm going to change it so you can't look so far down, because that sort of spoils some areas. But I'll go down the short path. And this one, there's a long path too. This is slightly easier, but takes longer. So here we have an interesting blade puzzle. Got a blade that's moving at a different speed. And we have blades here, which I don't think I'll be able to make. See, if you see up there, there's a platform, but I got to jump a little further over this way before I can make that jump, I think. Here's one. This is why that's kind of tricky, because there's no way to jump up there without getting hit by this blade, unless you bounce. So that's a little bit of a mechanic expert users might be familiar with, but beginners won't be, or might not think about. But it's definitely a valid way of getting around. There we see blades on circular paths. This is one of those I wanted to make a single shot level. I thought that was fun. Now here's one that's a little tricky. And these blades are on a timer. If you don't get them right, you don't get it sized right or whatnot, you will have a hard time making it. If you go too far, you'll bounce right back into it. Same thing here. You can't jump too far or you'll get eaten by one of these blades. There we go. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to play through this level. I spent most of the week adding those two features and making these new levels. I also spent the last 2 days on this. I got it working on Android. I can't see. That's funny. The green screen is turning the instructions on the first level invisible. You can see the logo underneath it. But one of the main reasons I'm making this game is because my wife enjoyed the Ludum version so much. So I really wanted to get it on to Android so she can play it on her phone and on her tablet. So I spent the past 2 days getting compiled and running and fixing some issues I had introduced into the library's Android support in the past several months. So I got that done, so she's going to be able to play these new levels and hopefully give me some good feedback on them. But I think I'm going to set Jumping Jehoshaphat aside for a short while and work on a new project. A couple weeks ago, I demoed my my Ludum 41 entry at the beginning of the devlog video, and that game was a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed working with the 3D assets and the 3D capabilities of my engine. which definitely need improved, but they're pretty solid, and I've got good PBR support, so things look good. I got a lot of great comments on it. A lot of people thought it looked really good. It felt really good, and just I was able to nail the creepy atmosphere, which is something I'm pretty proud of, and I want to explore that idea a bit more. So I think I'm going to start working on a horror project, a new game. I've got some ideas for a story to go along with it. I don't want to do just some cheap jump scare game that you'll see a lot of YouTubers play. I want something with a little bit more meat to it. And I think I have a solid idea for a good story. So I want to flesh that out a little bit, improve the 3D capabilities of my engine, the 3D workflow from creating assets to texturing them to importing them and arranging them in the scene inside the engine. Don't know what that's going to mean for Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. I will probably allow my wife to play the game for a while and see how she likes it and what she thinks about it, and get some feedback from her on that. And I'll definitely come back to it. I want to finish this game. I think it's a fun concept. I think I can make a fun little game. But right now, as from an artistic side, I really want to try my hand at a horror game again, more than just a jam. So that's kind of where my thoughts have been, and I'm looking forward to it. There will not be a devlog next week. I am going out of town, so I won't have the opportunity to do that. But who knows? I don't know what I'll have to show you the week after that. If I'll do any work on Jumpin' Jehoshaphat or not is still up in the air. I don't know yet. And I probably won't have much to show as far as the horror game goes, because I really need to flesh out the story before I start working on any assets or environments or anything like that. So that's the update for today. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.